Paramount Staffing is a regional supplier of industrial temporary, temporary to permanent, and permanent employees for a large and diverse group of local clients, including warehouses, distributors, and manufacturers. The jobs are equally diverse, including assembly, packaging, order picking, injection molding, warehouse work, machine operators, and forklift drivers. If you are viewing this video, you are already aware of the Paramount Staffing 3-step application process. You may have completed your application at an office kiosk or on our website, and you have completed all required applicant paperwork. You may also have participated in some testing, dependent on state requirements, or to determine your level of skill. The purpose of this video is to provide you with important information about Paramount Staffing, to explain our policies and procedures, and to make you aware of benefits offered, all with a primary goal to ensure a successful partnership together. Welcome to the Paramount Staffing team. After watching this presentation, we will be happy to answer any questions you may have. All regional offices of Paramount Staffing open early in the morning at either 5 a.m. or 5:30 a.m. We may ask you to report early to an office for a specific job, so you can choose to come into our office in the morning, as we do receive calls from clients needing employees. Following are the minimum requirements to work for Paramount Staffing. Please notify someone at Paramount if you are unable to fulfill any of these requirements. You must be at least 18 years of age. You must agree to random drug testing. You must give authorization to do criminal and employment verification checking. Remember that you are a Paramount Staffing employee. All communication about the job should be directed to Paramount Staffing employees, not to employees of the client. Before you are dispatched to a new job, you will be asked to report to the branch office 1 hour before the start of your shift, so you can receive orientation and be provided with all pertinent information about the new job, including the job duties, the hours you will be expected to work, to whom you will report to at the job site, and the rate of pay that you will receive. If you don't think you will be able to perform the job duties as explained, immediately notify the Paramount Staffing Service Coordinator. Verify the pay rate of a job assignment with the Paramount Staffing Service Coordinator before going to a job assignment to avoid any potential problems later with your paycheck. Call the Paramount Staffing branch office for directions if you get lost on your way to a job assignment. Do not return to the office, as this will cause a late arrival at the client site. After being assigned to a job, you must call the Paramount Staffing office as soon as possible before the start of your shift if you're going to be absent from work on that date. That will provide the time needed to let our client know about the absence. When a job assignment ends, you must come to or call our office a minimum of once a week to report your availability for a new job assignment. Failure to do this will be considered a voluntary quit, and you will no longer be contacted for work assignments. Changes of your phone number should be reported as soon as possible to the Paramount office. We cannot contact you for a job assignment without a current phone number. You may update your contact information at the Paramount Employee Web Portal. Paramount Staffing policy changes, updates, and notices are all available on your employee portal at ParamountStaffing.com. Any issues or questions relating to a job assignment should be directed to the Paramount Staffing Service Coordinators or your on-site manager. It is their responsibility to provide timely answers to your questions and resolutions to your issues. If you are not satisfied with their answer or resolution, you are encouraged to set up an appointment with the branch manager. Paramount Staffing works closely with all of our clients to ensure that our employees are treated fairly and respectfully at the job sites. Our service coordinators try to obtain job assignments for everyone who wants to work. In return, we ask that all employees perform their jobs to the best of their ability and always demonstrate a positive attitude and good job performance, adhere to no smoking rules at the branch office and client sites, wear appropriate clothing, adhering to any dress code regulations at client sites. Long pants and closed heel and toe shoes are recommended. Do not wear sandals. Expect to be drug tested when involved in any work-related injury. Report any job-related issues or complaints to Paramount Staffing immediately. Be aware that the following activities are prohibited and may result in immediate termination: excessive tardiness and absenteeism, failure to report to a job assignment without notification to the branch office, no-show, no-call situation, theft, falsification of company records, insubordination, fighting or threatening behavior, verbal or physical, possession of firearm or other dangerous weapon, use of drugs or alcohol in the workplace, any act of harassment, sexual, racial, or other, walking off the job for any reason, willful violation of safety or security rules. You have the choice of being paid via direct deposit, pay card. Your weekly pay will be available to you on Fridays. You will not receive pay on the first Friday of the week in which you work. You will receive pay the following Friday. Based on your assignment, the pay week will typically be from Monday through Sunday or Sunday through Saturday. Time is tracked in a variety of ways. If the client has an automated timekeeping system, you will be instructed how to use it properly. If you are assigned to a job with a client who does not use an automated timekeeping system or some other client-specific method for recording hours worked, you will be responsible for your time. Your paycheck will be based on the information recorded. You are responsible for ensuring your time is correct. If the information is not correct or is received late, your paycheck may be delayed. You must present a valid picture identification card to pick up your payroll. Forklift training, pre-employment testing, clothing or safety equipment fees may be deducted from paychecks if you authorize that to be done. The benefits mentioned in this video are those provided by Paramount Staffing. Some clients may offer slightly different benefits. If you are assigned to work for one of those clients, Paramount Staffing benefits will not apply. Paramount Staffing pays employees to work 1,500 hours in a calendar year, January 1st through December 31st, for the following holidays: Labor Day, Thanksgiving Day, Christmas Day. Each Paramount branch office may select an Employee of the Month to receive a cash award based on the following criteria: hours worked, attendance, client input, work performance, attitude, employee referrals. Paramount Staffing offers multiple skill levels of professional, OSHA-approved forklift training in 2 well-equipped training centers, one located in Bolingbrook, Illinois, and the other located in Memphis, Tennessee. Successful completion of the coursework will result in operator certification as a basic, intermediate, or advanced operators. For a small investment, certification as a forklift driver may give you the opportunity to increase your pay rate. If interested, please inquire with the local service coordinator. As just outlined, the job you are assigned to is your path to a better future. However, this can change very quickly if you are injured on the job. An unwanted injury impacts your ability to earn a living, enjoy outside activities, and in some cases, spend time with family. This is why your safety is very important to Paramount Staffing. We are committed to conducting safety inspections of our clients' operations to identify conditions that could lead to an incident. You will also receive safety training and other materials to understand a safety process or operation before being assigned to a client. Too often, individuals may disregard this part of the training or not ask questions to ensure they understand the safety requirements, such as wearing personal protective equipment. By this time, it's too late. Staying injury-free is a partnership between the company and each employee, each working to safeguard each other and enjoy the benefits of working each day. Every job has some element of risk to it, which is why we need to be safety-minded, understand how to work safely, and review the job from a safety standpoint. We don't expect to perform any job that you have not been hired to perform or trained to do. If you are requested to do a task or observe any unsafe condition, you need to inform a Paramount representative to address the issue as soon as possible. While we can't tell you of every situation you will encounter, and depending on the job you are being hired to perform, there are general safe work practices to help you become a better and safer employee. If operating any type of powered industrial lift, keep your hands and feet protected by keeping your limbs inside the confines of the equipment and your speed in control. Lifting is limited to 50 pounds or less. Injuries are shown to occur if you try to lift any item above this amount. Regardless of your job, never reach inside any piece of equipment with moving parts for any reason. Machines do not know the difference between the product and your hand, which can cause a severe injury if you are caught in one. Be sure you have reviewed the safety requirement when using any type of hand tool. Box cutters are simple tools, but can cause severe cuts. Never cut toward your body and keep your free hand away from the cutting motion. If your job requires a lot of manual handling, be sure to warm up by stretching first. Always use mechanical equipment to move heavy loads. Lift mainly with your legs and not your back. If the client has safety rules regarding the use of personal protective equipment, you must comply with them and any other rules the client has established for your safety. If you do incur an incident, you must report it immediately to a Paramount representative, service coordinator, or on-site manager, or the client. Depending on the nature of the incident, first aid may be administered on-site, or should medical treatment be needed, you will be sent to a professional medical clinic for care and follow-up. Drug and alcohol testing will be completed at the medical clinic too. After treatment, you must provide the medical work status to Paramount so we can monitor your case. If the doctor recommends work restrictions, it will be determined if a modified job is available for you to work until released to full duty. Paramount contracts with a third-party administrator to assist in managing any claim, and in specific cases, an adjuster will contact you for additional information on the incident. Paramount Staffing complies with all required workers' compensation laws. In addition, we reserve the right to investigate any suspected fraudulent claims and will prosecute to the full extent of the law where an employee has attempted to receive benefits where they were fraudulently obtained. Thank you for choosing Paramount Staffing to fulfill your employment needs. We are committed to providing you with as many opportunities as possible to work in a variety of interesting and different environments. We encourage you to provide us with feedback about your level of satisfaction with our performance so we may continuously improve our processes. We also encourage you to tell your friends and relatives about Paramount Staffing so we may include them in our pool of temporary employees. Thank you for your attention throughout this presentation. We look forward to exceeding your expectations for many years to come.